had to force close the guys in there. But yeah, just for a little bit, let's go ahead with Noita. Basically, it's a game I'm very bad at. Shocking to no one. But you are this little wizard here, and your main goal is to try to get to the bottom of the mines. At least that is the main goal I have. Let's see here. Progress. Except for the secret below. 4 secrets found. I believe those are orbs. Essentially, you want to get to the bottom of the mines. I believe last I checked 140 something deaths. And I've beaten this once. Granted, I say beaten it as in I've gotten to the bottom of the mines and beaten the boss there once. There are multiple other secrets and secret directions to go. And that's part of what I'm trying to do now. And this is the part where, you know, that requires you being good at the game, which I am certainly not. So I figured we'd just spend like an hour going through. I die a few times, try to explore, build some fun wands. It's unfortunate that I didn't have anything on me. Oh, that is a lot of dynamite, boys. Yeah, I didn't have anything like that cart over there because if you kill an enemy, essentially if you get trick kills where if you like kick that cart down into somebody and it falls down and kills them, they drop double the money. So let me see if I can bait these guys over here. So like that guy normally drops 10 gold, but if I manage to kick this cart into him and not die, alright, I think we're gonna have to give up the ghost on that. Yeah, because health is very hard to recover in this game. There's very few ways of actually doing it. At least in my experience. I always struggle recovering health. So me taking like 16 damage on the most basic of enemies because I'm trying to get greedy is a bit bad. But yeah, you can see here all the different wands have different stats. Some things like this magic missile have limited casts. Oh, a bunch of summon friendly eggs. But yeah, this game is deceptively simple where, you know, it seems like you just get to the bottom of the mines and that's it. But there's a whole bunch of other aspects going on to it, like wandcraft, the fact that I believe this game was made with its own engine. So every single pixel is simulated. In terms of like physics, interaction, that kind of thing looks very simple on the surface, but is a very deeply complex game. Like we've got the acid there, like there's alchemy aspects to it. This is just a beer barrel, which, you know, this little buff over here. Aiming is disturbed, alcohol is flammable, so I'm a little bit less accurate because I stepped in alcohol, which made me drunk. And like I said, alcohol's flammable, so if I were to catch on fire, it's easier for me to catch on fire, I should say. Which, if I shot down one of these lamps, it lights a little fire underneath it. This is a bunch of coal. So that is very much a way to start a fire. There's some enemies that just start fires. Sometimes things are just on fire. I'm not positive why. This is a bunch of oil, so I'm trying to see if I can find water because my health is draining. Water, blood, same. Okay, let's see here. Cast a lake, recharge time, max mana. Okay. Not bad. This is a little wind gust spell. I like doing the early area. Jump in some water where I can to avoid situation like that where I end up being on fire. But this game also has like a complex alchemy system to it. Where like there's acid in this pool here. I have swamp potion. Basically just shoots out swamp water. But if you manage if you end up shooting the acid with water, it dilutes it, and so you get more water. And there's a whole bunch of stuff like that. Overall, I find it to be a very interesting and neat game. I am just awful at it, because it's a game that requires, like, basically focus of mind at all times, because anything can and will kill you at the drop of a hat, including your own spells and wands. I'm trying to see if I can... The gold's going to be gone by the time I get down there. Oh. I believe holding this means I'm constantly emitting fire, as we can see here, but I believe holding it makes me immune to fire. So trying to see if I could get a little fire started here. But at the very least, I am burning that bit of wood there, so I can explore. I should be very careful with this thing. But instead, I'm walking around a bunch of wooded areas with a fire rock. Got a couple wands here. The white sparkles are wands. Any pink sparkles are like consumables, like the potions I'm carrying or the fire egg I have. I died to that thing lunging at me. Yeah, we have 143 deaths and 1 win. Yeah, there's a bunch of secrets. Like, you think, oh, you can't just go down in the mines. If you have a way... I'm not going to do it here, but there's this big cliff edge here. If you have something like the magic missile I had last run, you can carve into that wall there, go up and over, and there's a big desert off to the right. If you go to the left here, there's this grassy hill, and there's a giant tree you can climb up and over. I'm just going to walk over here to show it, because why not? What is this one? Acid potion. Okay, so we don't want to use that right away, but we're probably going to want to pour it. Yeah, so here we've got this giant tree. So we can fly up and over. There's that egg. I'm going to leave the egg alone, because if I break it, it spawns a giant worm. Or no, it doesn't spawn a giant worm monster. That one, I believe, is a bunch of the floating acid enemies. Basically, big green acid shooting eyeballs. They're very tricky to fight, and like I said, not good at this game, so. Okay, so we've got... Basic starter wand is not great, but here's basically the tutorial you get. I am pretty sure opens your inventory, but you can also use tab, which is what I'm partial to. And it's like when I kick that thing down here, if it happened to fall on anything and kill it, it would drop double gold, which is a good way to help stockpile money early on. So right now, what I'm gonna want to do, I think is a priority, is find a puddle of water to turn this acid potion I'm holding into... Hello? Luminous drill with timer. Shuffle, no. Okay, that's a pretty good wand. Thunder charge. I don't know what caused all that. I'm on fire, which I'd like to fix pronto. Awesome. So now we've got our puddle of water here, so we can spray acid into it. Oh, I'm confusing it with a different thing. The acid potion just melts through the world. Is it poison? I don't remember what the fluid is called that mixes with water to make more of it. Yeah, acid is very different. As you can see there, it just punches a hole in the world. Toxic sludge. Toxic sludge is what I was thinking of. That mixes to make more water. Let's not stand next to that. I was going to try to kick it, but now it's on fire, so I want to get away from it. Because that should detonate here in a second. Oh, I lit myself on fire. I've summoned friends with an egg. Thank you, power of egg. Okay, I think I got a decent wand here. I got a good amount of gold, actually. And I'm already low on health, so I might just go to the next area. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna do that. I don't need this in case I come back to it later. So let's see here. Let's take Fire Trail out. So this is where you can customize your spells, your wands, because they all have their spells here. Some spells are limited use. Let's see here. Spells recharge times 2 seconds. They all have different stats. Chain Bolt from enemy to enemy. Mana drain is 80. Max 200, so casting 3 of those is out of range of this spell, but it's a decent wand. But it's got shuffle. I don't like the shuffle aspect. Oh, that's real good. Always cast. What is this? Personal gravity field. Makes creature hit by a projectile gain temporary gravity wells, draws projectiles in. But this is just the wand that casts black holes. Let's see here. That's terrible mana charge. I think this is probably decent as like a primary wand. So I think we're gonna buy this. Take our bombs out. And then we can do our triple scatter here. So now it should... Okay, recharge delay is a little bad. I think I want to replace that wand. I just want to test a thing. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, this is where things are going to take a minute. This might be better as like our shotgun wand. Whoops, did not mean to drop that. Don't necessarily want Fire Trail. Trail of fiery particles versus actual fire. I like this better. We get around some of the cast delay. Because essentially, this is a spell modifier, and what it does is it tries to go forward and find the next spell. So this says light, and then we have a blank here, and it goes, okay, triple scatter spell, so then it fires these 3 spells. So our first shot is fire these 3 targets. Our second shot is searches forward, and it says, do these 3 spells with light modified to them. And that is 1 cast at once, so that's why we're getting those 1-2 bursts, because it goes 1, 2, and then we start our recharge time of half a second. So I think that's a decent primary wand. Let's see here. 170 mana charge speed 46. Okay, let's flip these 2 wands so that I can flip back and forth. So we got this one as a primary one for shotgun and close range. This should jump around a bit. I want a good drill wand, actually. So actually, maybe I just leave this on here. Actually, what I can do is this. We've got our recharge time is half a second. Slow spell after the timer runs out. No, that almost works, but not quite. I think I prefer this. I could do this to be funny. Okay. Nah. Luminous Drill is nice because it's a way to dig through rock and such. Yeah, so I think these are my 2 combats wands. I can look for spells in the next room, which might be a good idea. Or not in the next room. Bounce around lasts longer. Cordyceps fungal creatures spawn from the corpses of enemies killed by you. Spontaneous generation. Vomit near you evolves into helpful rat minions. Fungal creatures spawn from the corpses of enemies killed by you. I'm hoping that they're beneficial. I thought there was supposed to be a spell shop. Did I walk past it? No, I guess it changes between wand or spell, because this is the next area down here, this little vertical shaft. So I guess I can see about ditching my default bomb wand. Yeah, that's just too slow of a mana charge speed. I mean, I can just take this one. No shuffle, no cast delay, 2-second recharge time is bad. Actually, maybe I just hold on to it. Okay, so this is glitter bomb. Do that. Okay, so we've got main combat wand. Got backup for big danger wand, and then we've got 2 digging wands. This is just gonna glitter bomb that. Okay, so that's gonna burn. I'm gonna let that burn first. Because I'd like that wand over there. Oh dear. Had to back up because I was wet, so I wasn't catching on fire, which is good, but I was drying off, so I wasn't going to catch fire soon. This drilling wand sucks for now, so... We're going to see if... We got our little... these little guys. Okay, there's the cordyceps. Okay, I think I should be fine to get through here since I've got the... Man, normally, again, it takes the recharge time off by 0.17 seconds, so normally that's a pretty nice thing to do. However, my current wand, like I said, sucks, so I would like a better wand with Luminous Drill, so I can just really dig through the area. That's a really good wand. The spells on it aren't great, but it's a good wand for in terms of max mana, recharge time. I think I'd eventually want to swap out what I have for that. At the very least, it's a new drilling wand. See my little fungal guy down there? I'm going to follow him, because he's going to help pave the way for me. Okay, a lot of good he did. I'm just trying to be very careful, because it's very easy for me to get killed. If I don't play carefully. Oh yeah, these little flecks in here are actual gold, so if I step on them or touch them, it goes directly to my pockets and I gain money, which is nice. I shouldn't be chasing this money. Yeah, I shouldn't chase money into blind caverns because I don't know what's going to be there. Because there might be, you know, a guy throwing dynamite near a bunch of explosives. Okay, Shuffle is... Alright, Plasma Beam. That's gonna get killed. Oh, but that is a very good drill wand. Oh, it only fires horizontally. Good to know, good to know. And I got hit with a bomb. What even threw that? There you are. Just throwing glitter bombs around. Took a lot more damage than I meant to there. Okay, so I have to be very careful if I choose to use plasma. Because the plasma beam will basically evaporate me. Right, those things bleed lava. Forgot about that for a second. Lava is very painful, in case you didn't know. Yes, max HP is nice. blood is evaporating the water, which is not great. I'm at 26 health now. I have to shoot down this hive. That's the main thing I'm trying to do there. Run. Okay, 909. Got some decent stuff. I have ways of drilling. I've got decent wands, so this might just be a good time for me to continue forward. The thing is, I want to do a bit more exploration for sake of secrets, but you can't explore if you're dead, and I think I'm about to be. Okay, I'm at 1 health, so if I take any form of damage, I die. So I think we're gonna try to just go down to the Holy Mountain. Here we go. Just hope nothing gets me. Okay, we've got some new spells we can reconfigure at the very least. Let's see here. Those are all limited use. It's another Luminous Drill. I'd basically be paying 140 to get the Luminous Drill. Okay, let's remove Horizontal Path from that. Let's not double cast that. I think I changed this to be Energy Sphere instead of this so that it's a little longer range. Yeah, it's a little slower casting, but it's fine. So this, we want to remove that part. We should put plasma beams on there. Let's see here, shuffle. No, that's such bad mana charge speed though. It's good mana charge speed, but bad mana max. And it's a shuffle wand. I think I buy it here just to get its double spell because I can do this. Double spell. Because this should go double spell, sees 1, cast these 2. Second double spell is here. Okay. So that's decent. Worse mana charge speed by a slight bit, but better everything else. So I think that is new primary wand. Then we have Luminous Drill and Luminous Drill with Timer. Yeah, so that just drains my mana immediately. Didn't one of these have ludicrous mana charge speed? So one of the ones I'm holding? Yes, this. Okay. So we take Energy Sphere off of it. I think this is just going to be our mining, because the shuffle doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. So that's Drilling Wand. me just so I know. Yeah, that drains the mana too fast. Let's see here. You are Plasma Wand now. As a yes on shuffle, yes on shuffle, no on shuffle. Okay, so we've got two different forms of drill wands here. That's the wand to ditch if you want anything. Projectile duplications. Immortal vampirism. Yes. 25% maximum health, so that's like 37. But I can replenish health by drinking blood. Any form of healing is nice here. Let's see here. So let's just put something in this wand. Yeah. This will just be a backup. So we fire this primarily. Even when we run out of mana, it's still a decent wand. It's just not firing as many energy spheres. And we have this as a very bad backup. Actually, honestly. Actually, is this our mining wand? This is what happens whenever I play this game. I spend so long crafting wands. Okay, that one versus this. I think I honestly prefer this. No, for sustained mining, this is definitely better. But then, yeah, we don't care about our spitter bolts, so let's just toss some spitter bolts in here. As well as an energy sphere. Actually, energy sphere is probably... sphere, I should say. Yeah, that works. Okay, so this freezing gas hurts you if you touch it. Oh yeah, the shiny orb, you can kick it a couple times to get stuff. Which one? Okay. Can't aim to save my life. Is kicking this stir up any blood? Patch check. It's a fun thing about if you try to drill through the Holy Mountain here. If you do enough damage to it, it says the gods are angry, and I can't remember if it's giant worm or if it's the skeleton monster. But essentially, something comes to kick you. That's about it. One second. That's my plasma one. I'm gonna try to get this toxic sludge into the water. Actually, we're just gonna tunnel down to go around it. Here's something off to my left. God, I believe that's another wand in there. So you can hold down to eat things, by the way, if you're standing on a material, which is why vampirism is helpful, because if I shoot an enemy, they leave a pool of blood, and if I stand in the pool of blood and drink it, I heal. Like this. Now I'm back up to full health, because there was a big old puddle of blood there. Ideally, I'd actually drop my acid potion. Oh, hello. No. That could be good. Better than this one. Right, I forgot that's what that spell is. I have to be very careful, because that can get me killed. Is this the bit where I could, in theory, go back up? Because I haven't checked out the collapse mines, really. Because there's a bit in the mines where if you go left, you reach the collapse mines. If you go right, there's a big cavern with a bridge and a lava pool you have to go over. And in theory, at some point, this lets you go back up said cavern if you have, you know, enough mobility via either teleporting spells or through just things that increase your levitation energy. But there's ways to get back up there, so like it seems like you have to go straight down. It's mostly just that it's trickier to go back up. There's ways to do it, like we have Luminous Drills if we want to deal with, in theory, anchoring the gods, then we can absolutely go back up. That guy got frozen. That is a lot of enemies. Okay, fungal boys are helping out a fair bit. Fire potion. That okay. Recharge time of a full second though is not great. Okay, so far I'm liking the cordyceps. There's another wand there. I want to see how best I can get to it. That's a scary boy right there. Oh, come on. Ah, I died. Okay. Uko's electricity because I was standing in a bunch of water. But I got new progress. I'm assuming those cordyceps? Yeah, because I've never seen that before. Oh, time for it. Yeah, we got time for one more. We were starting to get decent spells. I just got greedy because I shouldn't have tried to fight Uko there. Pheromone potion. I believe that makes enemies friendly to me. Looks like somebody's throwing explosives down there. There's a wand off to my left, which is nice. Just gotta figure out how best to get there. It looks like going to the water. But we want to, when we get there, we want to check this place for traps. Because there can be trapped areas. I am drowning. I forgot how quickly oxygen runs out in this game. We take it. It's a wand, therefore it's better than the 0 wands we have here. Decent stats all around. Could be useful for once we get to the next floor, and it means I can be a little more liberal with my bombs. Because I have 6 of them now instead of just 3. Yeah, see, so right here, the fire is causing these guys to die. So they drop double money. Because I'm not, you know, just killing them via shooting them in the face. Another wand right there, which is good. Just take it. Is this any... Nah, I kind of prefer the Spitterbolt one. What's this? Freezing liquid, right, which makes the gas, which we established just a few moments ago, hurts me. Yeah, for early on, I prefer Spitterbolts just because it deals damage, so I don't have to, like, track enemies for as long. Just start a big old fire above all that oil. Right now I'm going left to go to the collapse mines to see if I can... Sorry about that. To see if I can get anything good. In theory, I could kick that over there. There we go, that should burn that wood. There's that guy, he's on fire. Let's see if we can collect his money when he dies. I'm on fire, which is unfortunate. Who will collect my money when I die? There's apparently a little bit of water there, so we're good. Yep. That's on me. Let's see, I believe there was a wand around here, wasn't there? Or was I just trying to find a different way? Oh, it's just that burnt down that let the one guy out. I see, we're good. I just started a fire that should burn up all through there, so that should be a new route to explore. I'd like a little bit more money. I generally want about 500 gold before I go to the next area. Go ahead and let that spread. Just trying to get a few more access ways open to me. I have a route of retreat that should be done burning in a moment. That's the main thing I've been learning so far is I need to make sure I have a secure route to back into if things start fighting me. But we absolutely spend a bomb for that. That is max health over there, which doesn't give me current HP, but when I get back to the Holy Mountain Shrine. Yeah, big fireball boy is awkward. Yeah, that's why it's awkward. Oh, there's a bunch of oil over there. Yeah, Stendari. Didn't even quite get out of the mines there. I had a wand, I could have gone forward. I just was getting a bit greedy. It's our potion. It's just a water potion. That's good. I will forget I have this water potion when I'm on fire. Don't worry. I like kicking this down here because if there's anything directly under the entrance area, I can in theory get a trick kill. It's a shuffle wand with firebolt, so at the very least I can start spreading some fires. Chaotic polymorphine. I believe if I drink that, it turns me into a random creature. Good amount of gold right there. Let's see here. I can restart a fire here, but that would let those guys out, which I don't necessarily want to do right this moment. I see that he's going to start coming this way, though. Oof. Full 21 damage. Dynamite wand. And there's a chest down there. Okay, that was a refresh on all my spells. Let's see here, is this any good? decent. The shuffle is unfortunate because a lot of the other stats are good. But this looks very trapped. Oh, I'm actually surprised it's not. I think that's better than our... This is just arrow. Good stats. Does this increase my cast delay? It does increase my cast delay. Overall, it's still a pretty good wand. Each of those little pellets dealing 7 damage is awkward. Okay, this is now very awkward. Okay, that's on fire. I'm just gonna let fire sort out my problem there. That thing bleeds acid. You can tell by the green gas and the fact that, you know, if you look here, all of that's gone. Something's burning to the right, so it probably shouldn't be an oil. And yet here I am. I think that's better than this. Is it? I guess. This is easily the most amount of treasure chests I've had in an opening area. Kind of absurd. He was covered in toxic sludge, okay. Had to make sure I found the source of it before I continued forward. You... Spooky, that's what. I'm just gonna let you catch fire. Okay, we take those. And I've got the 500 gold I tend to like. And a couple wands. And we aren't dead. I think our best bet is to just go off to the right here. Because I know we saw a mountain shrine entrance. Off to the right. Hey, look, a wand. Clearly I have not been this way. Backing up. Excuse me? Alright, Salty, run back right away. Never seen a spell behave like that before. And of course it happens when it's pointed at me. Preview wand right off the bat. Oh, black hole wand, I will take it. What's this, a water potion? You know what? Sure, we take that. Worm pheromone. Okay, and I see a bunch of toxic sludge down there, so we can turn that into water. Just need to shoot to stir the water a little bit. Okay. We ignore that. Let's get cocky. I have a black hole wand. We're gonna see about boss off to the right. Past the lava pool. I don't remember what it's called because all of the names are either like... Is it like... I don't think it's Swedish, is it? Anyways, we can't get there from where we're at with the wands we currently have without, you know, burning some of our charges of black hole, which we don't want to do. You get down here right now. Thank you. I see a wand here and I want it. Just another wand. We will get to that. There's a third wand. Okay. What do we got here? First, let's deal with you. And by deal with you, I guess I mean get blasted with dynamite. Okay, no. Kind of bad recharge time, but... now it's not terrible. Better than that. Decent cast delay, decent recharge time, but I don't like it being a shuffle wand. This one is bombs. There we go. Thank you for jumping on me to put me out with your blood. Much appreciated. Oop, I'm on fire again. Okay. Water potion. Look at me go. Actually remembering for once. Just immediately turn all that into water so that I can put it in a flask. And then I can immediately jump into acid like a dingus. Yeah, let's just go ahead. I don't have a ton of money, but I've got a good spread of wands. This one is a spell shop. Plasma cutter. Chainsaw. Purchase pollen. I remember pollen being somewhat decent. Okay. So let's see here. It's better cast delay, worse recharge time, better mana max charge and capacity. So I think just put these here. Yeah, recharge time is a little worse. Let's see if we can find a way to cheat on that though. Sea of oil, all-seeing eye. I believe that makes so I can see everything on screen. Chainsaw, I think it's $10. Chainsaw, I think, lowers the recharge time? Yeah. Yeah, I figured Chainsaw was a good one. Let me take a look at that one. That is on wand 3. In the worst case scenario, I just put it on its own wand. Yeah, let's see here. Actually, what if I just do this? So I don't have to cycle through all the others. I like that. Pollen should deal with enemies. This brings recharge time down from 0.3 to 0.21. Yeah, I don't see any multicast here, but I haven't checked my perk. Let's get Black Hole on its own wand. Let's see here. Yeah, plasma. I do not know the magical property of Chainsaw, but I'm very curious to hear it. Flying corpses, item radar. It sets cast delay to 0. Good to know. If I multicast with it, got it. I think item radar. Yeah, I think item radar. Explosive corpses. I didn't. Is best. I didn't fully read it. I assumed that I could be... Oh, yeah, I didn't read the part that says it gives explosion immunity. That absolutely would have been the correct option then. Wait, does pollen hurt me? Pollen hurts me. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, we've made some mistakes, but that's fine. We get to learn from it. I meant my mistake being jumping into... Oh, it digs a bit? Did not know it dug a bit. I think I'm okay on digging for now, because I have a plasma cutter. Ooh, actually, that digs a lot. Plasma is dangerous. Yeah, luckily it's just the plasma cutter. And I'm just going to be using it to drill, basically. Get out of here. Are you immune to the pollen right now? There, get out of here. Ground fire and water up and fly into it. Makes sense. I was trying to also convert some of the toxic sludge that was below me so that I could safely land. I have to remember to watch out for my own pollen, because I just keep firing and forgetting. Okay. That's my plasma cutter. Use quick rewind for water. Do I actually have to... I assume I have to set that up here. Input, configure controls. Secondary, let's see here. Put on my secondary. Makes sense. Yeah, so then I would want slot 5, for example, to be Q. That makes sense. Yeah. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, what's up? Ah! I didn't expect it to come flying at me at Mach 7. Set item type near mouse. Also under input. The third hover. Let's see. Show hover material item name next to mouse. Ah, gotcha. Oh, so it shows it there instead of next to my bar. That is very helpful. Someone has a gun. Let's see here. There's some lava dripping from down there, it looks like. Oh no, it's just fire particles from this wood burning. Oh, that's my item sense. Oh, it shows treasure chest. I didn't know it did that. Yeah. Yeah, item radar does seem pretty nice. I don't think I've actually messed with it too much. Okay, let's not make the mistake I was about to make. Don't fire plasma cutter down. Just don't. Explosive projectile. Okay. Let's do just a little bit of mining here. That gold there. To make really nice damage. Yeah, I could definitely see that being helpful. I didn't want to destroy all that gold, but here we are. I really shouldn't bother with the mining for the gold, but here we are. Get hit there, but it's alright. Take one tiny hit. Wait for my pollen to disappear. Right. Get the money. Okay, there's stuff to the right. Can't quite see it, but it's allegedly close. Oh, it's max health. Yeah. The heart is nice. What does it take? More than 4. I believe I saw a wand below me. I'd be very careful to... I'm trying to dig down, but not straight down in a way that makes me fall. Because I'm just assuming if I fall into the plasma cutter, I die. Let's see here. We got... What was that? Sparkly Bounce. Burning Trail. 6 spells per cast. Ooh, that's a 3-second recharge time. Yeah. Mostly just reading the spells. Ooh, heart. Oh, it's underneath the coal pile. Nice. Ah, yikes. Got a little too antsy. Yeah. It's the thing where I reminded myself of that earlier, and then I blanked on it for a second. Okay, I think with that amount of gold, the extra max hearts we got, I think I'm good to go to the next area, which is good because this is where it is. Oh god, I panicked because I saw movement. We're just gonna leave so I don't get myself killed with all this. That would have been embarrassing. What do we got? What do we got for shenanigans? Horizontal failure, circle displacement, bloodlust. I actually don't think I've had bloodlust before, so we're buying it just so I can see. It's also able to hurt me. I mean, it's already able to hurt me, so... Yeah, I'm not seeing a ton here. Personal firewall throwers, circle displacement. This is energy orb with a trigger. Okay. Nothing great here. Extra life. Random always cast spells added to the wand in your hand. That seems detrimental. I think one up. Yeah, we're gonna one up just because I'm likely to get myself killed. Trying to think, if I go up there, obviously it triggers the cave in, and I can't use this to restock spells. If I shoot down, I believe that will anger the gods, but that's just like Steve, right? I'm trying to remember because I haven't played this game in like a year. In theory, I could kill Steve with plasma. Yeah, I'm all open to ways to do it safely, because I know in theory I could teleport around, but I don't have any teleportation. Let's see here, go to the periphery roll. And dig directly right. Oh, is the trigger like there? Got it. Wait. Okay. Go a bit back. So like here. Dig a bit more around that wall, so... Do not hit the wall on the right, so don't hit this wall. Got it. So more so like here. I want to open up. Oh, gotcha. So I want to jump from here to there, but I don't want to break that. No? Oh, okay. Then I will wait. I want to dig up after I clear it. Oh, gotcha. So more like this little ledge I have here. I want to go here and then up. Stop for a bit. Okay. You see the rectangle going up, down that I dug through. This rectangle? Or are we talking about this very long one? Above it. Oh, okay, so this part. Gotcha, so we dig up through this. No, okay, so this, the black one. Got it. So the trigger's just to the right of this rectangle. Got it. Gotcha, so like this black spot is where the trigger is, this rectangle. The right of the center rectangle. Got it. No. Okay. See the bricks on the right. These bricks. Okay. Where it connects with the long rectangle. Yes, this bit. The connection line is the trigger all the way up. Gotcha. So this line here where the two connect. So I want to dig through the bricks, but don't touch the connection line. Okay. So, just to make sure I'm understanding, connection line is here, and then is it where this, like the top of this rectangle, is where the edge of the trigger is? Dig the floating thing. Got it. Okay. The vertical line. Yeah. All from the connection up to the top. Much higher. Got it. Trying to figure out that as part of the background. Okay. Now stand under the brakes. I thought this was the trigger, and I thought we wanted to avoid the trigger here. But okay. There's two triggers. Oh, gotcha. So there's an entering it trigger and a leaving it trigger, I'm assuming. The brake trigger and the anger trigger. Got it. Connection line is the anger trigger. Got it. So in other words, the whole large bricks in the background is the brake trigger. Okay, so then I want to dig straight up here. And these large bricks you're talking about. Got it. So I just dig up here, and then I need to make sure I clear these. And as long as I don't break anything off to the left here, I should be alright. The bottom bricks are fine, okay. The top bricks are the problem. So these ones. So I want to go way up and over. Got it. So now I should be fine to do this. I'm just checking where the bricks are. Okay, they stopped there, so I should be good. I'm gonna carve out a little too far to the left. Okay, well, we've learned. I tried to give myself a little bit of leftward movement. Ah! That could have gone a lot worse. It could have pushed me into the plasma. Yeah, at least it's exactly the mistake I made when I tried to clear myself. I tried to give myself a little left clearance. Yes. Steve is tough, but it looks like we kind of got him. I think the spookies were kind of a bottleneck here, as long as they don't keep walking into his shots. No, Steve, you come back here and deal with me. I refuse to come fight on your terms. Alright, come on. I might have to break his bone pile a bit. Well, I can't get shot again, right, I? Hey, we got him. It's fine, I just have 17 health left. But okay, just gonna do this a little more for practice. So, yeah, the exact problem was that these little bit... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this for practice. So I could have been fine. I should have just jumped up over here and then tunneled this way. Yeah, the main bit is I try to give myself left clearance. Okay, now I know. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, still winnable. The only HP that matters is the last one, so I've got 16 more crutch HP. Health is a crutch, it's fine. I should carve up instead of down. Those now do, what did I say, 38? That's quite the damage increase. Do you mind? Is that egg? Slimy egg. Ooh, actually, if it's slimy egg, it's the guys that spawn toxic sludge, so I don't think I necessarily want that right now. Rat. Let's see here, which one? Okay, 1 to 3 is the one to get rid of. Eh. Get him. It's fine. I'll just let that gold go. Oh god, it's Uko again. Do I have another way down? Let's go see if we have another way down. I mean, I've got a plasma cutter, so I've always got another way down. Put water on that, make it stop. I can. Oh, the rat's dead. Here's something to my left. Oh god. Okay, my extra life just saved me. I would like to back up, please. Max health, please. I honestly forgot that I still had an extra life. Jesus. My dumbass was like, hey, what's the red line? I forgot about the snipers for a minute. Okay, well, we learned something, and we got a new, what was the new? I haven't taken item radar before. Still, we got some new stuff, learned some new things. That's all that matters at the end of the day. But let's see here. Yeah, it is noon, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I appreciate everybody stuck around to watch. Yeah, I think because my schedule this week's gonna be a little funky, probably gonna stick with Noita for tomorrow and Friday. Uh, before getting into anything too story based, because I'm trying to hunt for a new job. And hopefully I hear back from some folks, but I'm not positive, so I'm gonna wait before I get anything that'll be a time commitment like V Rising was. But we got that finished up today, so that was good. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I appreciate everybody stuck around and watched. I will be back, like I said, tomorrow, roughly same time of about 8:30 to 11:30 ish Central Time. But yeah, until then, take care, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.